Good morning, sunshine. Welcome back to Tiger's Occult. I'm your friendly internet paranormal researcher and investigator, Dr. Morris, and today's entities are Abeona and Adeona from pre-Roman Italian mythology. Going off our three main reference books, Ilies's Encyclopedia of Spirits, Bain's Encyclopedia of Spirits and Ghosts in World Mythology, and Goeley's Encyclopedia of Ghosts and Spirits, and a smattering of further research, I'm going to tell you where it comes from, how to identify it, what it does. We'll address any ethical concerns. Then we'll make sure we go over safe interaction with the entity if you should ever come across it during your travels. Illies and Bane both have entry, but Guiley is surprisingly silent on the matter. Again, Bane's citation work is always pretty solid, so we have a couple more directions we can go in to conduct deeper research. Let's start with the origins first. These entities predate the Roman Empire, so the actual origins begin to get quite fuzzy. My research indicates that the first references and possibly the origin of Abeona and Adeona were recorded in, pardon my Latin, Antiquitatis Rerum Humanorum et Divinorum, or the Antiquities of Human and Divine Things by Marcus Terentius Varro, but that is considered to be a lost literary work. St. Augustine of Hippo quoted Varro's Antiquities pretty extensively in, again, apologies for my Latin, I've only read it, I've never heard it spoken, De Civitate de Contra Paganos, or On the City of God Against the Pagans, but no complete copy of Antiquities has survived to the current day. Unfortunately, that's where my research hit a pretty final dead end. Physical identification methods. Well, as with the roadblock in the origins, we really don't have much to go on. There's some Roman marble statues that show a rather unremarkable human-looking female, usually showing them with children. With so little information on these entities, I cannot attempt to classify them. Now, the folklore, tales, and legends is actually pretty neat and wholesome. According to legend, they're protector entities. They're usually linked to children first learning to walk, with Abeona protecting children as they start a journey, and Adeona protecting the children as they return from that journey. Children would make offerings of spelt bread and milk, so adults would offer spelt bread and wine. By the way, spelt is an ancient cereal grain. It's a distinct type of wheat. I had to look that one up. There aren't really many ethical considerations at play here. They're protective entities, with Abeona being the spirit of safe departures and journeys, and her sister Adeona being the spirit of safe and speedy returns. I can't imagine having to defend yourself from a protector spirit. Unless, of course, you're doing something to someone under Abeona and Adeona's protection, in which case, you're on your own. I mean, come on. They teach babies to walk and protect travelers. I'm pretty sure there's a 501c3 charity organization for that. Likewise, for safe interaction methods, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Parents would often pray to Abeona and Adeona and express their hopes for their child's future. If you're asking for protection, maybe make an offering of bread and milk or wine if you're an adult. You can actually get spelt bread on Amazon, so even that's not too difficult. What a time to be alive, huh? Anyway, that's about all the information I was able to dig up about these protective entities. I hope you found it informative. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Till next time, fellas, I'll see you down here at the lab.